Hey guys, I'm trying to set this live up and I forgot to put myself on screen with you guys. So, how is everybody doing today? Monday, March the 20th, 2023. I'm going to be here for a little bit just to check in on you guys and to show proof of life. Christine, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for checking in on me yesterday. Girl, I'm doing the thing, I'm doing it. I'm tired. I'm tired. I just had a meeting with somebody. I just had a meeting with somebody that really, really, really helped me to figure what I need to do to market this book. And because I don't want to put in all this hard work and then just have my diehard people, the couple handful of diehard people who I really truly appreciate buy it and then it's done. I need to figure out how to market it, and you know how I get because I'm a whole Leo and I'm a whole eight, and I get very analytical and I'm looking at numbers and da, 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 da. And this person just really told me what I needed to do. So I want to show you guys a picture. This is not going to be in the book, but I think it's so adorable. I was taking a picture outside that's going to be in the book with one of the breads, and Wednesday came up begging, and Joe took that shot. But I can't use the picture because it's not really showing the bread that's on the table. And you know, the bread has to be the feature. It can't, thank you, Christine, darling. The dog can't be the feature. So, let me see. We have to figure out, sometimes we have to focus on what the hell the feature is and not the dog. So I just bought this teapot at Ross the other day, and I used that in the picture. And the dish towel I bought at Ross also, it has little bees over it. So I'm really and truly at the end. I'm at the end right now, guys. Where is this thing at? I want to cover this. Let me see how I could edit this. Hold on. Let me edit this because this is not going to be the name of the book. So I don't want nobody to get confused. Let's see. What do you guys think of that scenario for the book cover? Me sitting on one of those chairs with the food in the middle on the table. What do you guys think about that? I'm trying to get permission to use that background at somebody's house. Okay. So, anyways, update. Thank you, Christine. Christine, girl. You guys know when I first started and I did that first book, the one that's on Amazon. Um, Child, I know what I was doing, but I sure was trying. And along the way, I've learned, and I'm sure I have a lot more to learn. But what I did in this book just shocked me. You know what I mean? So, seven people in the live right now, and only Christine talking. Christine, I appreciate you talking. But the rest of the people say hello, please. Go ahead, say hello. And I named this thing Arise, Shine. And I'm taking my power back because I'm trying to figure out the positioning of my book, meaning what problem does it solve for the reader? What benefit does it give the reader? And I was becoming very analytical. And then somebody very smart just told me to think about the emotion because I'm getting to the point where it's like I'm going to start crying every day because I'm so tired. You know what I mean? And so today's the 20th, and I want to finish this book on the 24th. I've told you guys before, if it's not done on the 24th, I'm not going to kill myself because I would be very close. I'd be maybe 2 or 3 days off. but so far it's looking really, really good. I have two more pictures to take, and they're breads that don't need yeast. So it's just like make it off, but it's done. So I'm gonna wait for the next sunny day, which is not gonna be tomorrow, so probably Wednesday to do that. Today I did my outdoor pictures because it's overcast. And when you want a good picture of your skin, no matter what color you are, brown, black, white, whatever, take it in an overcast sky. It makes your skin look natural. Hi, Diane. So, um, yeah, the I'm looking at this thing. So that's what I want to do. I am tired of that man selling my book on Amazon and making all the money when I'm not making no money off of that book. I wish there was some way that I could take that book down. And I'm praying to God that this book that I'm doing right now will do well so that I can stop him. I don't even want to sue this man for the money that he stole from me. I'm past that. I just want him to be able to be stopped. Just take it down. Whatever he's doing for evil, I believe God will work in my favor, because maybe the sales he's getting will now divert to this new book. I don't know. I have to believe that there's something greater and bigger out there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I did a lot of pictures today. I did one, two, three, four, five. I did five pictures today, and two of them I'm in the picture. For two of them, I'm in the picture, which is a hard thing to do. God, it's hard for me to get a good picture when I'm trying to pose and pose the food, because you want the food to look natural. Then sometimes my smile doesn't look natural. Sometimes I think I'm looking cute right now, and I look like, what the hell were you doing with your mouth, girl? What in the heck were you doing with your mouth, though? So yeah, so I can tell you guys, last week Jada went on vacation with a bunch of her friends, and they went to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and they had a wonderful time. They went from Monday to Friday, and I don't like to talk, when the kids are traveling out of the country, because you can never tell who knows who where, and they go find my baby, and then she's unprotected because we're not there to protect her, right? So she's back. She's been back since Friday. She's been on the job since Saturday, and now Jory's on vacation someplace else with his family. So yeah, I wonder if Joe was gonna take me over to the. I wanted Joe to take me to the dentist so I could drop off some breads over there. The girl is like the girl that works at the dental office. She's serious. I thought she was kidding when she said, "Bring me some of them bread." She was serious. Ooh, Lord. So I guess YouTube didn't send out my notification to the peoples. So it's just gonna be us, Diane and Christine. So how is everybody doing? By the way, did any of you send an oregano oil to my house? I got an oregano oil from Amazon, and I don't know who sent it because Joe said he didn't order it. Jada's not here, so I didn't have time to ask her if she ordered it. I'm waiting to see if she ordered it. And anything that's bought from my account in Amazon is going to be in my name, not in their name, right? So I want to see if one of them bought it first and then go from there. I'm still getting a lot of phone calls from that stupid The Bear Pantry, thebearpantry.com. The people, thank you, Christine, darling. The people are still selling cakes and not delivering the cakes to their customers, the fake website. And I'm getting really irate with these people that are calling because they're basically rude. They're always from some other state like Ohio or Virginia or someplace else. And when they call, they said, "Is this the Bear Pantry?" And I'm like, and that's how they talk, very rude. And I'll say, "It's the Bear Pantry show." And they're like, "What's the difference?" I said, "The difference is I didn't sell you a cake that you're not going to get. That's the difference. My thing is the Bear Pantry show. I sell cookbooks. I don't sell food. I create cooking videos. I don't sell food. Therefore, I don't have your money. Go look at the number that's on their page and call them. Don't call me. And that's how I talk to them. Really rude, because they're rude to me. And then they're like, but I just want to tell you, I placed an order. I said, didn't you hear me? You didn't place the order with me. My company is something different. I have to get real firm with these people because they're real nasty. I want to cancel the order for my flour tortillas. My sister said I need to tell them, buy the book. I have a bread book to sell on Amazon. Buy the book. Then you don't have to buy flour tortillas from these crooks. I think maybe it's glitching, Christine. I don't believe that there's going to be 11 people in this room and only 2 people are saying hi. I think it's glitching. So I saved the Creole bun for last because that's my favorite bread of the entire book. The Belizean Creole bun is my favorite bread. And I think it's nostalgic for me. I don't make that bread often, but when I do make it, I enjoy it thoroughly, just with straight up butter, nothing else. And I like it too with salty things like bacon or ham. I like it like that. Yeah, I think it has to be glitching because more people would have said hello. They're probably talking and it's not popping up for us. Let's see. Let me go to banners. Did you see my banner, Christine? Let me not change the banner yet. For my position at the business, it says FEAR, false evidence appearing real. So as if, Christine, as if I didn't have enough recipes in the book, right? The book has 81 pages. I don't like odd numbers. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but I don't like odd numbers. I don't know why I have odd number of children, but it's because I had a miscarriage, so it was 4. So Joe told me a page to put in the book right near the back, because in the book it has all the recipes, and then I have several pages where I'm showing you how to fold the dough for croissants, for Hawaiian rolls, for pretzels, the hard ones, right? And it's step by step by step. And then I have some frequently asked questions. Then I have like a chart on how to reduce the size of the recipe if you want to reduce it down even more. And I have several things towards the back of the book, right? So Joe told me to make it an even number to get it to 82 pages, that I should put another page in there. And guess what he wants me to put? You guys, he says you need to show the people what they can do with all these breads after they already make all the breads. I know they have too much leftovers because they were greedy and didn't want to give none away. I have that page already, Christine. That page is in there already. That's how to reduce the thing, right? So guess what Joe said? Breaking news. Breaking news. I'm going to reveal it here today. He says to put a recipe in the back, like an Easter egg, where people that are strangers, not you guys, strangers from Amazon, they're going to find it. And it's going to be a recipe for my mom's bread pudding. What do you guys think? It's a simple recipe, but I would have to take the picture. So, of course, I would have to make bread pudding. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's going to have to make bread pudding. Joe says, just put that in there as a friggin' Easter egg. Right? Right? I like the idea. Don't put it with the recipes. Don't confuse things. Put it in the back. Let's see who make it to the back of the book. I'm going to say, if you make it to this page, then you found an Easter egg. Here is... Oh no, Barbara's going to have to make bread pudding. Pobrecita, why? I have so much bread. As I made the breads and they came out pretty, I wrapped them in saran wrap and I put them in the freezer. And the freezer, that's the deep freeze, doesn't make that icy thing come on them. Thank you, Jesus. So I took them all out today. I unwrapped them like dead bodies, Hi, Edmund. And I put them on the counter. I'm like, Kai, take these pictures. Are these pictures going to work? And I don't like the way the kitchen is beautiful in real life, but it's not looking pretty in pictures from that one angle. I'm like, oh God, why? So I started to look at, this farmhouse that I liked, I was, oh God. So anyways, I feel like we're gonna go over there. So I'm gonna pack up all these breads. I have a basket. Let me go get my basket. Okay, hold on. So I can tell Joe to feed these damn dogs. Can you make a couple of potatoes for the dogs for me? Can you make a couple of potatoes for the dogs for me? Thank you, baby. So I bought this basket. Christina, that's your name? Some Cali chick. We finally got your name. Hi, Charmaine. Thanks for saying hi, guys. Edmond, how you doing? So I bought this basket at Ross, and it didn't come with a liner. So I had this fabric here. It was like a yard of this fabric, and I watched a YouTube video on how to make the basket. I mean, how to make the liner, and I made the liner for the basket. See, I sewed it all by hand too, by the way, and I did not sew around here because I could not sew it neatly by hand. I know I would not be able to, and I don't have time to go take out the sewing machine for Joe to do it. And so I just ironed it, and it looks way better. So I might just like load this sucker with breads. This is Creole bread. And I don't know, set that on that chair. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. We're going to figure it out. Bread basket. It's a bread. I'm making it into a bread basket. That's what I'm doing, making it to a bread basket. So I made the liner for it. So now I'm looking at different things because they say for Amazon that when you put up a book, you want a searchable title, a searchable subtitle, and you get 7 spots for like hashtags. And you have to put hashtags that go with the book, but you have to make sure that you don't drive the people away from the book, right? So I'm studying out a whole bunch of stuff as I go along. So because I'm almost done with the picture taking and I only have 3 pictures to take, 2 of the food, well, 4 now because of the bread pudding, but that's going to be easy. So 2 of the food, 1 of the book cover, and now the bread pudding. Um, so I'm starting tonight. I'm starting to proofread. Today, remember the one cousin that passed away the other day? He passed away in February. Today is his birthday. He would have been 42. Can you believe he didn't even make it past 42? Child, I want to say it's all that bitterness and hate that he had in him, but also I'm sure they didn't check themselves. Go check yourselves at the doctor. You know what I mean? Hey, Diane. The other Diane is in here. Oh yeah. Hi, Diane. How are you? I did a photo shoot for the Belizean Creole bun, so that's why I have my Belizean flag earrings in. I have a lot of Easter eggs in this book. Like if you look at the picture, don't just look at the bread, look at the background, look at the blurred background, you'll see different things. Like for the Solara, because it has the red coconut inside the middle, I left the red and white guitar behind and you just see something red and white. You can't really make out that it's the guitar. But for the croissant, people usually like croissant with their coffee and the newspaper. I put a newspaper in there, and the newspaper is of a report of me that my mom did as a gift to me in 2015 before she passed. That was my last Christmas gift from my mom, was a big full page report in the newspaper. So I folded it and put that in there. Christine caught that. Christine, I'm so glad you caught that. That kind of made me smile last time. Like, oh, Christine caught it. Yes. So we're gonna go back to cooking videos real soon, probably sometime this week once I'm done with the book. I haven't taped any mukbangs, and it was just because we were so sick the other day with that cold and we couldn't hardly eat. And then now I have a temporary crown in my mouth over here, and so I can hardly eat. I should lose a lot of pounds, between now and when they put my crown in on April the 3rd. And they talk foolishness about April the 6th. I'm like, no, I have my friend Jermaine coming in from out of town, and I need to have all my teeth working because we're going to go out and eat. The hell? No. So, anyways, um, let's see something. How long should you keep people's phone number in your phone after they've passed? I know somebody who passed back in 2020, and I still have their number in my phone. Should I still keep their number in my phone? So, did you guys see? She said she did, but I'm never going to see those pictures. I'm never going to see those pictures because, first of all, Jada takes pictures with a stupid what do you call that thing? Like a Polaroid. I don't want no damn Polaroid. And then Dean, he took his GoPro, so I might get some video from him. You know, they're still unwinding after the trip. They're still unwinding, so I might get some footage. I might be able to edit a vlog today too. How long ago did they pass, Diane? It took me a while to take my mom out of my phone. It took me a while to take my mom out of my phone. This year is going to make 7 years for my mom. My mom's birthday is in 4 days. She would have been 76. And she's been gone 7 years. I think that's why we feel a type of way. So I feel like the people that follow me, that my diehard people, they have a lot of, they go through a lot of the same things that I go through. And I think I'm very low key and subdued and calm because I'm tired. I'm tired. But you guys know that if I say I'm going to do a book and I don't stay on it 8 hours a day, right? Or 8 to 10 hours a day, it's not going to get done. It's not going to get done. You can go to any church and go down any pew, and you can find several people that are writing books in these churches. And I'm sure that the books have the potential to be great books, but you're never going to see them. Why? They will never, ever, ever publish the book because they let fear step in. Fear of not knowing how to do it. Like me, I have a fear of not knowing how to upload the KDP, but we'll figure it out. My sister says she knows how to do it. We'll figure it out. If I have to hand the files over to somebody at Fiverr to make the cover because the cover is kind of tricky, I at least need to know what I want my cover to look like before I hand it over to them because I don't want those dark, brooding, volcanic looking cover for my bread book. The hell? I want my bread book to look happy and joyful. And when you see it, I want you to like feel like, oh my God, life is good. I can make bread, you know? So yeah, um, I press my way. This is how I am with everything that I do in my life. I've had family members on Joe's side of the family, not my side, that will insult me with the word persistent. You're persistent. I'm persistent. That's why I succeed. Even though I'm not as successful as I'd like to be. I know what my blessings are. I list them. You know, I know I've got a good family, good husband, good kids, supportive. I know God has given me a lot of gifts and skills that I can tap into on my own. Can you imagine if I had to pay somebody to take these pictures? Several of the pictures I've redone. I'm not even done with all the pictures that I'm redoing. I get it, Diane. My mom passed away in 2016, but I got rid of her number probably 3 years after her death. Yeah, hit the like button. You guys, the like is free. The like is free. Anyways, anybody ready for indictment season this week? I don't know what good it's gonna do, but they say they're gonna indict that fool. That's what they say. And then I guess he has to turn himself in, which I don't think he'll ever do. The rest of us, if they indict us and we don't turn ourselves in, they'll find a way to get a bench warrant out on us. You know? Joy's making some potatoes for the dogs for me. Edmund, is it cold over there in Vegas? Because it's still cold over here. Joe's going to make a fire again in a little while. He's going to make a fire for us. He's not going to get no prison time, Diane. Oh, Meta said they paid me. Christine, Meta said they paid me. But you know, the bank won't hold the money for 3 days. They paid me $51. What the hell is that? That's probably for just the video views. Yeah, tonight they say it gonna rain cat, dog, lizard, alligator. It gonna rain all kind of stuff tonight. Yeah, I saw him call for the people to protest. He's trying to get people killed again. And they didn't hold them accountable for what they did on 1/6. Everybody on the other side of the aisle feels like, oh, it's nothing. It was a family reunion. Child, I'm not going out there. Mm-mm. Where are you located, Christine? Some college chick. Where are you located? As soon as the weather gets better, me and Joe are gonna go to Solvang. We're gonna go there and record. I couldn't even like tape reels or shorts from all these breads I was making because I had to get this crap done. You know what I mean? I had to tie my hair up and get this crap done. We're still trying to figure the front of the book. Oh. And there's a whole bunch of stuff for me to clean up. Hi, Michael Trees. I'm sunken. You're smoking? Michael Trees, I guess you were high already because look how you smell smoking. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, so I guess the indictment is about the stuff in New York. The stuff in Georgia hasn't even come about. But he's playing with this. He's enjoying it. He's like, they're gonna arrest me on Tuesday. Y'all need to go protest. Protest, y'all better sit your ass home. Because the next thing you know, you end up with a bullet in your head like that one lady that went to the Capitol. Remember that one lady from here? No, I didn't do that midnight chat, but I've been up every night past midnight. I should. I should, right? I should. If I'm up late tonight, maybe I'll do it. I should. I've been up late every single night, man. Just getting this stuff done. Mm-hmm. Getting it done. Hi, Carla, darling. How are you? Your girl was getting a lot of pictures done today. And guess what? I had to be on camera today. That's hard for poor Joe because he's like, oh God, we're not done yet. Oh God, we're not done yet. Trying to make all these pictures look different, and trying to get my face on camera a couple of spots in the book. Most of the time, it's just the food, 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 food. Then a couple of times my hand, and then a couple of times my face. So, Carla, that meeting that I told you I was going to have, it was a really good meeting. And I'll tell you some stuff that I learned. Okay? I didn't call back yesterday because I came home and got straight down. Carla, I know you know already. Got straight down to the darn book. So let's talk about some stuff. Especially for my diehards in this room. In your family dynamic, are you guys the one that's the persona non grata in your family? Are you the one that they don't care nothing about? Huh? But yet, are you the one that they watch to see everything you're doing? And then when you don't go live, they don't know what the hell you're doing because I'm not out here blabbing what I'm doing, right? Right? So they're like, okay, that's how they keep up. They don't want to talk to you, but they stay up in the bushes and they watch everything you're saying to see if you're talking about them. And then when you do give an example of something, they think it's them that you're talking about. And that time they didn't even cross your mind. Because me, out of sight, out of mind. So are you that person? Does anybody want to come up on this camera? I want a panel. The hell with this. I want a panel with people to come up and talk and tell your stories. I like to hear stories. That's why I like to be up in people's stuff when they're watching stuff and they're fighting and going off. I like to be up on, watching that kind of stuff because you learn. Yep. See, I'm that person in my family. And my mom used to be that person in her family. Everybody liked my mom when she was giving and giving and giving and giving. And the minute she stopped giving, they didn't like her no more. And then they made it look like she was the problem when she wasn't the problem. So that's why I will always defend my mom's name to the bitter end. Till I'm 6 foot in the ground, I'm going to defend her name. Right? So now she's dead and gone. So now people want to like piss on you and tell you it's rain and you're not supposed to open your mouth and say nothing. And so they skirt around and do all types of stupid shit behind your back, right? And this is how I operate. If you don't trust me to tell me what's going on in your life, even if it's not detailed, just a little bit of, oh girl, I'm doing this, then I'm not going to trust you to tell you my stuff. And if there's no trust in the relationship, then we better not have a relationship. Point blank, period. Many people have gone down. Family members, friends, foes, frenemies. They've exited my life because of that. It's like I'm not a nosy person or a know-it-all, whatever. But if you're making plans, like, oh, I'm planning to do this book. Let's say it was you and you're writing a book. You could, and me and you are tight. You could at least say, hey, I'm working on this book, but when I'm done, I'm gonna let you know more. That's all you have to say. You don't gotta say nothing else. And you could also say, hey, but I don't want nobody to know. I don't tell nobody anyways. But if you don't want nobody to know, stress that part, right? It's like, no. They just liked her money, and my mom wasn't rolling in dough. My mom, worked hard, saved hard, used her credit cards, and whenever she could gain, they liked her. And the minute the giving stopped, because she found somebody else to give to, somebody more grateful, somebody more deserving, then the people would get pissed. I'm like, giving can be exhausted after a point. So yeah, it's stupid. It's crazy, man. When this is done, I'm gonna have to give Joe a vacation. Joe want to give me a vacation. I'm gonna have to give him a vacation because he's really working hard on taking these pictures. Remember this one book? We already have a picnic scene going in this book, so we don't want to do another picnic scene, But I'd like to do that country house thing. Yeah, even if you don't tell the details, right? I'm telling you guys the details because you guys are my diehards. You guys support me in everything that I do. And I know that I'm going to need you to lean on for strength because how long have I been doing this? Like, I think it's about 3 exact weeks that I've started to, on the course to do it because I think when my sister gave me the idea to do the book, I think she probably thought I was going to do maybe like 15 recipes, make a little pamphlet. But me, I'm always thinking bigger than life, over the top. And I want it to be a book. I want when you buy the book, it's going to be 8 by 10. And when you open it, because it's perfect bound, it's going to be able to stay open because it's a big book. And I want it to have pictures. And I just pray that it looks as beautiful in real life as it looks on my computer, because on the computer it's looking really, really good. So it's coming close to the time when I'm going to upload that sucker to KDP. And I guess I have a choice, to wait before I let it go public to get my author's copy first, or to just let it go public. Then I'm going to have somebody buy a copy for me, like a regular copy, regular price, maybe Jory, and then bring it to me so I can see it. Then once I see it, I go, yes. And then I heard for you to get into the top 10 for Amazon, they have the New York best-selling top 10, not that one. The one for Amazon, you have to sell 3,500 to 5,000 book in 24 hours. That's an uphill battle for us. It really and truly is. Even though we have 100,000 here and 200,000 at Facebook, if only a small percentage interact, we're not going to do that. But doesn't mean we're not going to try. But I'm just saying that's going to be hard to do. But in any case, we don't want to stay so focused on that goal that we don't worry about everyday book sales. We want book sales every day, every day, every day, every day. You know what I mean? We have to work on that. Now, Joshua has a theory. When you go to Amazon and you see a list that says the most wished for lists, Amazon will put that up on your thing, on your feed every now and again when you go to your Amazon. We don't know how to get on that most wished for list, but Josh was thinking that even if you're not ready to buy the book yet, because you can't, you don't have the money to do it or whatever, if you go put it on your wish list, he thinks that will help get us on that list. We don't know if it's true, but we're going to try. Thank you. Christine says she put it out there. She put it out there. Yeah. So we're looking at all the different angles on how to manipulate, because that's what people do. Let's not get it twisted. People who are doing marketing, that's what marketing is like, what they call it, guerrilla marketing, right? Marketing is crazy because people are kind of slimy when it comes to marketing. And I'm not slimy enough. That's why, I'm not as successful as I want to be, but I could get there. I could work on it. I could go to the college of slime and you just put the thing out there. So we have to figure out how to get on that most wished for list. So for the people who are not going to buy the book, and some people are never going to buy the book. So for those people, just put it on your wish list and try to get us on the most wished for stuff. You know what I mean? Then I'm hoping, because that asshole is selling my book and keeping all the profit, and the book has 4.5 stars out of 5, and he's getting sales every day. I'm hoping that those sales will now translate into sales for my new book. Oh, the author has a brand new book, and this stale old ass Belize book is over here. Leave that alone. Come here. And I've learned too that even though Joe would like for me to do the Belizean book and put it on Amazon, I would never do that, because nobody is searching for Belize recipes on Amazon. Just a handful of people. You want to put books and recipes that people are searching for. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's what she said earlier. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. Christine, I hope I'm not getting it wrong. I think she said, call me Christine. Some Kalachik, did you tell me where you're located more or less? I don't know why I think you're like in middle. I don't know why I think you were like in middle California, like Fresno or something like that. Not too far from Long Beach. Oh shit, you're right here. Girl, one of these days we're going to have to do a meet and greet. She's not too far from Long Beach. You're right here. Oh, your name is not Christine. Okay. See, I thought you said, call me Christine. I'm like, you told us your name? We feel so privileged. Oh my God. Yeah, so every day I have to field like 3 phone calls from those crooks, from people who, Some no, call me Callie. Okay, her name is Callie. You know, there's a little baby that's making the reels round, and her name is Callie, Cali, right? I don't know if that's her full name, but that's what the mom say. The baby's about 18 months old, right? And what they do with that baby, they're always having her try different foods. But unfortunately, they're giving that baby a whole bunch of bad foods. Oh no, no, don't give the baby all them bad foods, right? But anyways, the mom likes to play around with her, and the mom goes, "Hi, Cowie. How are you today, Cowie? My little Cowie." And she makes the L into a W, and I want to shake that woman so hard and tell her, "Don't do that. The baby's not gonna talk right when it starts to talk. No, don't give that wed wova for the R. I don't like kids that talk like that. Kids come around me talking like that, they gonna shape up right away because I'm gonna correct that. Remember, my little cousin couldn't say the C for cover, and she'd say, "I want a cover." I'm like, "Girl, why? Who trained you? It's cover." I'm like right in her face going, it's like, don't turn the L into that W. Because the baby's gonna say that when it starts to talk, it's gonna say, my name Cowie. I was like, then you're gonna have to break the baby off of that. Ooh, child, I never did that with my kids. I never had no little stupid nicknames for nothing, no spoony and knifey and forky and oh no, oh no. Mm-mm. We didn't even say Pampers because Pampers is a brand. We said diapers. No, I don't believe in that. I believe these kids can talk articulately at a young age. Joshua was doing sign language like at 6 months. Man, it's like, why do you think all my kids can talk? Because I stay on top of them. I'm like, this woman irritates me. Don't call this baby Cowie, Cowie. Silly Wabbit kicks her for ribs. Yeah, Jada comes across a lot of kids that talk that wed wova. We call it wed wova. Wed wova. Jada. Oh God, there's a grown man on Blue Bloods, an actor. He plays the governor at some later seasons, and that's how he talks that wed wova. I'm like, you're a grown man. Why don't you go into speech therapy or something and get trained on talking? Come on, child. And he's not. I don't think the man deaf. That's why I stay on Joe, because Joe is forgetting what the F's and the S sounds like. And so I'm like, wear hearing aids. We don't want you to forget that, because pretty soon you're going to start talking differently. You know what I mean? It's like, no. Mm-mm. Is Amazon going to have a pre-order for the book? Edmund, that's a very good question. I wonder if I'm the one that would have to set that up. See, now I'm going to have to go Google that and look at YouTube videos all night while I'm editing to see how to do that, to have this pre-order for the book. I want to see what the physical book looks like. And my sister says if I order my author's copy, it'll take 2 weeks to come. But if somebody else orders a regular copy, it'll take 3 days to come. I want to have Jory order one. Run over there and get it. Mm-mm-mm. The rest of the pictures that I have to take here at home are going to be easy. The hardest picture is going to be for that book cover, man, because I'm his perfectionist. I want to look good as well as I want the food to look good. And sometimes you can't have both. Sometimes when you tweak the camera to make the food look good, I look like shit. Sometimes when you tweak the camera and I look good in hair and the wind and everything, the food look like shit. Hi, Miss Lucky. So I'm like, see, like this one, the food looked good right here, but I didn't look so good. But it's okay. It could pass because we had to run away. Ants was trying to get at me. There were ducks trying to come pick out my eyes. Child, Miss Lucky, you didn't send me a gift, did you? Somebody sent me an oregano oil. Somebody sent me an oregano oil from Amazon. And I don't know who sent. I don't know who sent it. I don't think it's Bella, because I think she would have texted me and said, I'm sending you something. You know what? Come to think of it, I haven't heard from Bella in a while, and I haven't heard from Bessie in a while. I'm going to have to text to see what the hell's going on. You guys, you know that I'm like buckled down in what I'm doing. So if you see that I'm not reaching out, don't be offended, because I just can't. I just can't. I am so tired. Like I get up at 6:30 in the morning and I pull that curtain open and I'm praying for sun. And I pray for sun and I pray for sun. And then like 10:30, the sun peeks out for one flash. And I have everything set. Everything's already set. I already took a few pictures to check it. And I said, Joe the sun, bring the light. It wasn't you? Joe said he didn't buy none. I don't think Jada bought none, but Jada's at work and I didn't ask her yet. So when she comes home, I'll ask her. Mm-hmm. I don't know who sent the oregano. I don't think it's my sister. I think if it was Bella, she would have told me, or maybe she forgot. And the other night, Joe put those essential oils in the mister thingy, and I don't know how much he put, but my eyes started to swell up on me. My bottom eyelid and the top eyelid, I was like, oh hell no. I think Joe probably put 10 drops or 15 drops in each. I'm like, 3 drops each. Listen to this Russell ice cream man gonna get me demonetized. La 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 la. Strength of soul is shown in patience if you face your troubles strongly, bearing accusation wrongly for a guilt that's not your own. Strength of soul is shown in patience if you face your troubles strongly, bearing accusation wrongly for a guilt that's not your own. He's gone. Yes. Mickey Holly Ross. Well, Ainsley, yes, it is. Yes, MSG is recommended for seasoning chicken. I feel like this person's a troll. Yes, you can put as much MSG as you want. It doesn't cause any brain damage at all. It doesn't cause your neurons to fire and fire and fire and fire until they die. Oh, no, absolutely not. You can put as much as you want. I'm an asshole. When I'm tired, I'm a whole asshole. Hi, Laurie. Mm-mm-mm. I made a mini monkey bread yesterday. I made a loaf monkey bread today. I'm saving the mini one for maybe the front of the book cover. I might give away the loaf. I got some buns. Oh, God. I got a bunch of crap in the freezer. It's almost done. You guys, it's almost done. And we're going to go back to videos. Who would have thunk that making videos would have been so much easier? Who would have thought that, right? God, I'm looking forward to going back to making some cooking videos because that's easy at least. Joking, grab the camera, I can put it on the stand. We knocked that out. God, when I'm done taking pictures, my back hurts. I can't breathe. I'm tired. I got to go lay down. Mm-mm-mm. Laurie, how you been? Thank you, Miss Lucky. The Cash App is up at Bear Panther Show. I do have PayPal, and I have, let me see, let me go find a banner. Let me go find a banner. That's Jada. What am I doing with Jada stuff up in here? Okay, these are all the ways you can give. All right? You can give through Zelle. My email is barbara.grenage@yahoo.com. Venmo, Barbara, no, not Barbara, Bear Pantry Show. PayPal, barbara.grenage@yahoo.com. I have to say Grenage because that's what people say. PayPal.me/Bear Pantry Show. And then we have the P.O. Box. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit tired because we're still working on the book, but honestly, I'm not forsaken. I'm not feeling low. I'm so happy with this meeting that I had earlier. It was such a blessing. It was such a blessing. This meeting was such a blessing. Carla, I have to tell you about this meeting. It was such a blessing. I'm glad that I waited till after the meeting was over so that I could share it with you. Mm-hmm. Charmaine, how's it going, girl? Ainsley's a whole troll. Ainsley Clark is a whole troll. You're welcome, Ainsley. Let me know how the MSG goes for you. I think Ainsley is Greta. Carla, what do you think? You think Ainsley is Greta? That person's a troll, Lori. Man, when is this overcastness going to be done? Yeah, they know that I always talk against MSG, so they came in and they were being facetious. And they were like, is MSG recommended for chicken? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Carla, say yes. Carla, is that a yes? Oh God, Carla, you missed the picture. This picture is not going to be in the book, but it was just adorable that I had to show it. It's me and Winnie. Winnie wanted that bread so bad, and we have a windy day. Oh God, I hate this weather. This weather is depressing, Laura. It rained all friggin' night last night. We tired of this rain. You know, Californians, we complain a lot. We tired of this rain. It rained. It's cold. It was windy when I'm out there trying to do my photo shoot. And the wind, why the wind can't just blow my hair back that way to make it look like I stepped out of Vogue, right? Why the hell the wind have to blow my hair in my damn face so I look like Cousin It? Why? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. It's the first day of spring, yeah. The first hot day we get, I going on the beach. The hell I going. Oh, what if I need a beach picture for the front of the book? I could take all these breads down to the beach, right? Right, right. Take all the breads down to the beach and pose there. God, no go tell Joe that he gonna die. Ah, is this from Kingston, Jamaica? No, that's Greta. Carla said bushwatchers. Hey, beautiful bushwatchers, long time no see. Yeah, you know what? Bushwatchers are not all bad people. You know how I came to that conclusion? Because I'm a bushwatcher in a lot of people YouTube stuff, but it's when they fighting, and I don't know who the fight is about, but I just like to hear the cussing. I'll sit in there and bushwatch all day, all night. If they fighting and I know who the fight is about, but I don't want to get my little channel dinged, I'll watch from the bushes again. If they fighting and I don't give a shit, I'll talk. I'll talk. I like to talk in YouTuber stuff, especially smaller YouTubers, because they actually respond. With these big YouTubers, they know they see your comment, they just don't want to respond. Yes, there's water in the pool. Girl, why did I not think about that damn pool? How would I set that up though? They don't have no grass. For the Belizean quill bun, there were 5 big loaves. I put it on a kneading board. I have a kneading board, not the mat, but not a kneading bowl actually. And I put the bun on that, and I put that on the grass, and we did kai on the grass. I would have to figure out how to work that pool in, girl. Mm-hmm. We'd have to figure out how to work the pool in. This thing. See, I have this thing. I will. A picnic table. Okay, that's a good idea. We've got an umbrella. I don't think they have a picnic table. We have a picnic table, but that's sucker wrong. I might find something else though that we could use. Do something. You guys are gonna laugh when you see what I did for the 5 Belizean bread. You guys are just gonna die. You're gonna go, Barbara is crazy. She's off her rockers. She's off her rockers. Miss Lucky, who's gonna be floating in the pool water? The food? Okay, not gonna be Barbara. Barbara don't go in water. I go in the shower and I shower twice a day, but I don't go in large bodies of water like a pool or the ocean. I just don't. Hey, I'm watching Devious Maids now because Joe is done with his show. And my God, I missed a lot. I'm glad I'm watching the series because I missed a lot. But that show, I don't know, that show makes me laugh. It has a lot of murders in there for how funny that show is supposed to be. And child, every time I shut off the thing, I feel rich. I walk around feel rich. I'm like, where's the maid? Why is this house so dusty? The bread on the platter? Holy crap. Maybe. But we have to watch too because water like to reflect. We will see. We will go over there and try. The kids stayed over there last night. I should have had them tested. It was a show that was on from 2011 to 2016. So it's an old show. It only had 4 seasons, 49 episodes, but it's on Amazon Prime. It's on the free thing. If you have Amazon Prime and you can see the free stuff, look for it. Devious Maids. And it's not really the maids that are devious. It's the people they work for. They're the most devious of all. And the maids, man, I wouldn't want to work for these rich people because they do a lot of underhanded stuff. And pretty much if you're the maid, you see everything. And so you know everything. And pretty much you won't get killed in the middle because you're the one that know all the information. Girl, Jonah gonna take me to no damn beach. We're probably gonna go to the orchard. I have to go edit that video. I'm gonna go edit that video and put it out for the members. We're probably gonna go to the orchard and use the backdrop of the farmhouse with the 2 white chairs and a little table. And if you pivot the camera this way, there's an American flag and a wind chime and just maybe that type of setup for it, you know? The maids know all the chisme. They know who's screwing who and who car is parked next door. They know everything. And some of them get killed for it because they have the information and they're afraid they're going to use it, right? It's a good series though. It's a good series. It has Susan Lucci. She's one of the stars. Then that handsome French guy that was, I think, maybe on Desperate Housewife. Then one of the other guys that was on Desperate Housewife was a bad dude. And then that girl, what's her name? Gabby from Desperate Housewife. Eva Longoria. She made a cameo on it for one episode. Thank God. Thank God. I didn't want her to be on that show because the other girl that's on the show that's one of the stars kind of act like her. I'm like, oh God, I can't take 2 of these. No. Yes, I have my little vlogs. My little vlogs. Just know that every day I've been in this book. Yeah, I've been enjoying Sherry. A lot of the times, believe it or not, I catch Sherry on YouTube because I have Ion on my TV and I always forget to change it 11 o'clock. Sometimes I change it, it's 11:30. I'm like, oh crap, I missed half of it. Then I catch the beginning half on YouTube. Sherry's doing a phenomenal job. I like Desperate Housewife, and this Devious Maids has that kind of feel. It has that kind of feel to it. There's always, oh my God, there's a couple as characters, the husband and wife, Adrian and Evelyn Powell. They're the star to me. They're the stars of the show, and they are, damn, they're off their rockers. But I like them. They get stuff done. You know what I mean? And Joe doesn't know any of the names. Like when I would say, what happened to that one maid what was her name again? What? I'm like, the one that was working for Genevieve. Who the hell's Genevieve? I'm like, oh my God, Susan Lucci's character. Who's Susan Lucci? I'm like, What the hell were you watching, Joel? Yes, 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 yes. Anyways, I'm gonna go feed my doggies. They're eating late today because I had that meeting at 4 to 4:30. Carla, I'm gonna text you when I'm done feeding the dogs. I'm gonna text you to see if you're available. And if you are available, I'll call you. If you're busy, don't stress because we could talk about it tomorrow. Okay? Babs and Miss Lucky, what that show was boring. I say, which one? Desperate Housewives? I used to like Desperate Housewives. I like the redhead on it. And on the show, Devious Mates, I like the redhead on the show too. I used to like Desperate Housewives, and I used to like Dynasty and Knots Landing. And man, me and Joe would have a date night for Dynasty was on Wednesdays, right? Knots Landing was on Thursdays. Ooh, child, don't even call us. Hmm. I think later on the show did get kind of kooky, right, Carla? Desperate Housewives, but when it first started, it was kind of fun getting to know those shady housewives. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go see if Joel, because Joel probably gave the potatoes 4 minutes and didn't give it 4 more minutes. And I gotta go feed my little dogs. They're being patient, not annoying me. And I'll be back. I'll be back. If not tomorrow, on Wednesday. Tomorrow's gonna rain all day, so I don't think I can take pictures tomorrow. But I'm definitely gonna be editing. But I'm gonna take a break first. I'm gonna take a break first and rest my eyes tonight. Well, in a little while, and then once I feel recovered, I'll come back. All right. So Edmund, I might do that midnight thing and see if I'm up. I might do the midnight thing and see who the hell comes on. Might not be on camera though. I might just be in my bed in the dark. Good night, Lori. Thanks for coming in, guys. And we're gonna figure out. Somebody asked about pre-order the book. I'm gonna go find out about that. Okay. I'm gonna go find out about all that. All right, guys. I love you all for hanging with me. Please like the video. For the replay viewers, like the video because that helps. All right. Bye, guys. Night, Callie.